out in front of Charlie Ellickson in goal tonight. Nope, Oliver Buell in goal tonight. My bad. Ellickson played the last game. So Meade, Kurth, and Kanan. All right, Nicollet. Nicollet plays it out. We're going to see the first penalty, I think, of the game. I'm going to guess a couple minutes here on Kurth with interference. So power play, Prior Lake.
Can we maybe make this a little more like, so it's like this?
What do you need?
Like make it like this, because it goes like this. And so it's kind of like...
Oh, it's too high. Hold on.
Okay, that's it.
Brown and Kramer in shot up and over the net into neutral ice here as Kramer applies pressure. So we've got Kramer, Brown, Jeffers, and Clavin are your four killing this penalty. 1:40 remains. In goal, they score.
Prior Lake. I don't know whose number, but...
I'm not sure who got it, but nice little movement of the puck and a slapper on the far side finds a home.
It's either number 5, 14, 9,
Okay,
4.
well, that'll end the power play. We'll skate even here. We have Kramer, Brown, and LaRose as your forwards. Nicollet and Prentice back. Nicollet plays it to LaRose. Off a skate, ends up back in Prior Lake as they work their way into zone. And here comes Kramer. Kramer pushing his way through. Chips one ahead, ends up at neutral ice. Nicollet plays it into the corner. LaRose on it with him. We can zoom out a little, and then maybe you don't have so much trouble getting to those edges. Forecheck pressure by Brown. That ends up high, up and top. Buell plays it off into the corner. Nicollet bodies his forward into the box. That it's up at the blue line. That flips in, looking for a little deflection there as Prior Lake plays it back behind the net. Kramer looking for LaRose, picked off by the Prior Lake defender, but that ends up on the defender's stick, in and offsides for the Lakers. 1-0 Prior Lake, 11-11 remains in the first. Prior Lake controls, ends up back on Jeffers' stick in the defense, looking to skate it out. Tries to get to Kanan, nothing doing there. I think a puck got stuck in the net, so we'll get a fresh face-off in the defensive zone here. This is Kanan up with his normal crew, Hasselfelt and Homstall. That ends up on the crease, scoots by the right side. A lot of pressure here by Prior Lake. Wayzata's got to find a way to get one out, and they do, at least temporarily, into the zone and then back to neutral ice for Prior Lake. Kanan trying to find Hasselfeld. Hasselfeld regroups to his defender. That gets to Prentice. The Homstall dumps that in as Kanan provides a little forecheck pressure, but right back to Prior Lake, who dumps it deep in the zone, retreated by Prentice. Prentice on the near side now. Looking to scoot it out. Has Hasselfeld. Hasselfeld gets across, dumps, and looks for a change of forwards as Kanan stays in to pressure the breakout by Prior Lake. Prior Lake looking for some middle ice breakout, and Gilbert shuts that down. Back to Kirk, who dumps that in. Kirk's going to chase along with Gilbert and our normal setting here as Meade comes in at forward. A little bit of pressure on the backside. Stymied up against the wall. Puck stuck, maybe?
It's in that. There's a little. And sometimes there's like a little crack over there, and so the puck can like get in there.
So it's like stuck, huh?
Yeah.
You get to play here a little bit?
No, I have not played here this year yet. Yeah, because I've been here before.
Craven fires one from the right wing. Nothing doing there. And Prior Lake scoots one out and over, and that is ice. That'll come back. 9:17 remains, a 1-0 lead for Prior Lake. 9:17 remains in the first. Meade on the draw with Gilbert and Kirk. Clavin and Prentice back at the blue line. Mr. Buell in net. Prior Lake breaks one free. Nice pass across. Finds Gilbert. Gilbert gives it back up to Prior Lake. Off Meade's stick. Kirk tries to get one out. Backhand try by Prior Lake. Nice stop. Oop, I'm going to do it. I'm forgetting about my stats here, I realize. And here comes Meade on the breakaway. Flips one in and scores!
What a nice breakaway by Meade. It was in the 5-4.
How are you? Any assists there? Do we see an assist come out of that? There had to have been somebody that passed that on the way, but he skated at much of the ice there. So we're going to go Drew Meade unassisted for the goal. Ties this thing up 1-1 at the 6:40 mark of the first. A little better sustained possession here for the Trojans. In the far side, the Lakers looking to break one out. LaRose in, creates a turnover. Ties it up into the corner. Still busy is LaRose. A little bit of help from Kramer as they work their way out. Now Brown breaks on it. He slows things down and scoots it back in. Now Prior Lake back into their zone. Dumps one out. Short-termed as Nicollet is on it. Kramer takes it in the zone. Temporarily as that gets broken up. And Prior Lake with a nice breakout pass into the middle there. Works their way into zone. Skates it across. Blocker save there by Buell. Apologies to the stat watchers and the videographers out there. That is not Buell's first save, but that's the first one I got registered as a amateur stats guy. Breakout there, Homstall, heavy pressure, skating down, showing speed on the breakout. Turned around by Prior Lake as they enter the zone on the far side. That scoots in up off the board. Jeffers in the corner, reversed out, looking for Hasselfeld on the far side, finds his way into the boards, works his way out. Cross-ice pass, can't get to Homstalls. They're jumping all of those cross-ice passes nicely. Backhand shot there goes wide, but I'm going to say a save for Buell and a glove save there. So a couple saves rolling in. I accidentally gave a goal there. I think that should have been a save. 1-1 with 6:11 remaining here in the first. What do you think, Alice?
I mean, they're kind of getting it in the area a little more than we're getting in their area. Because if we're getting it in their area sometimes, but then it kind of just comes right back out, and they're kind of staying in our area more.
Need a little more possession time to score some more goals here, huh? All right, that exits out, and that's waved off. Here comes Gilbert, Meade, and Kurth with some forecheck pressure. Kurth shuts that down, dumps it back in, but back to Prior Lake. They're looking for an exit here on the breakout. Kurth into the corner, has a nice little breakout pass, and now some numbers here for the Lakers as they enter the zone. Flip one in, and a save for Buell. 5:23 remains into the second. Looking a little forehand, short side. Save for Buell.
Off the pads of Meade.
Off the pads. May have had two in there. Really nicely done. And scoots out. And here comes Meade. Meade with it again on a bit of a breakout opportunity. Scoots out. Good back check pressure from Prior Lake. Gets control of that. But Brown's in on it. Trying to shut that down. Wilson gets a piece of it.
Over there.
And here comes Brown. Brown looking for some pace with speed as the Trojans are trying to break out. And a save. Save for Buell. It's getting physical. The boys seem to be headhunting. I'd like to see this settle down into, at least on our side, maybe play hockey, take the shots when you can get them. (1-1) as we enter the final 4 minutes here of the first. Can't see much in front of me. Brown finally has it with the breakout. Kramer pushes his way through. Gets pushed off at the middle. Nothing there as Hasselfeld now in to break on it. Prior Lake there. Clavin shuts that down. Clavin going to work his way around the far side here as Trojans are looking for a line change. And they've at least got it temporarily. Here comes Kramer. Kramer looking for a wrister. Back to Hasselfeld. Back to Kramer. Broken up by the Laker defender. And here we go, back through neutral ice.
It's kind of just going back and forth, back and forth. A little bit of aggression. With 3 minutes left.
1-1. What do you think, Alice?
I mean,
pretty exciting.
Yeah, but now it's not going just back and forth, like.
Yeah, it is fun to go back and
forth. A little more aggression.
Yeah. Kanan wins this draw. I'm not tracking face-offs. Apologies, folks. As that gets to Homstall. Homstall gets one on goal there. I'm not tracking shots either. Apologies. Good hustle in there by, I think, Hasselfeld in the corner, along with Kanan. Prentice holds the zone on the blue line, looking to get a piece of Kanan there, and that breaks itself out into neutral ice, and here come the Lakers. Lakers with room on the far side. Dips one in. Centering pass finds its way all the way through, and the Trojans trying to work one out. Picked off by the Lakers. And scores finds the way through. Deeks left and right, and finds the right side. All right, 2-1.
It just keeps.
Mead wins this face-off. The Trojans control in the middle. Back to Mead. Lakers take over. Nicollet plays his defender off. And here comes the Lakers through neutral ice. Dumps it into zone. Controls it temporarily. Nicollet intercepts. Finds its way out of zone. A little pressure here from Mead and Gilbert as the Lakers retreat. Perth overruns that one, but Nicollet shuts that down on the boards. Another Laker picks that up, though, and has a little bit of run at it, and that's shut down by Wilson. Wilson looks to regroup, find his way out himself. Hired off ice pass, looking for Kurth. That gets over the top. Kurth looking for a break.
1 minute
Brown
left.
comes in. Mead comes in. Kramer comes in for Mead and LaRose. So LaRose, Brown, and Kramer are your forwards. Wilson and Nicollet on D out in front of Buell. 45 seconds remain here in the first. Shot and save for Buell as that one pops up and over the top off of his deflector. 22 seconds remain. Brown looking for LaRose, just out ahead of him a little bit, and that'll be iced. That'll come back for a defensive zone draw with 15 seconds left in the first. Kramer taking this defensive zone draw. The Lakers control. Centering pass into the danger zone. Brown finds a piece of it, exits it left. Looking to the near side here as the boys try to break one out, and that is the end of the first.
Why does it keep showing that?
I don't know. It's a good question.
It's not annoying. Wait, let's see.
2-1 lead for the Lakers as we enter second period here. What do you think we got to do to figure this one out?
Maybe get to the puck more, because they're just kind of like, when it's in our zone, they're just kind of getting a lot of shots, and so it just they're getting a lot of shots, and it's always kind of like rebounds, and they're doing this kind of like, they're just doing these stick handling around some more people, and then take a really good shot.
Okay.
And so I think we just need to be a little more aggressive in our area and just lift up the sticks.
What do you have coming up this weekend?
I have a game, a birthday party, and a piano recital tomorrow.
Jeez, what are you playing?
I don't know.
Multiple songs? Or just one?
I have no idea.
All right. Do you know who your game's against? I'll ask you the easy one. Whose birthday party?
My friend Zoe.
Zoe's party. Okay. Where's it at? At her house or at a place?
It's at her house.
Okay. All right. Kane and Hasselfeld and Hamstall are your forwards. I think we've got Clavin and Jeffers back on D. And Kanan looking to work his way out. Finds Hasselfeld working near side. He's going to dump and chase. Hasselfeld on in a backhander out in front as Kanan has a chance at it. Coming in a little hot, and that just went off a little right. And Prior Lake comes all the way back hard. Cross ice pass scoring opportunity there as the Lakers are hanging on to a 1-goal lead here. Jeffers to Hasselfeld. Hasselfeld skips one up and over the top. Clavin then flips one from the far side, looking for a little bit of space. Lakers take over. Back to Nicollet. That gets into Hasselfeld or a Laker defender there, knocked down. Lakers dump, looking for a change. Trojans at least will look for a temporary change as well as Nicollet looks for it. That gets flipped out. Mead, hard charging. That works its way out and save for Buell. Lakers with a 1-goal lead. 13:06 remains here in the second.
Quick save by Buell.
Ripping glove save there for Buell. A hard shot comes in from the point. Oh, a rebound given up there. A chance to scoot that out. We'll go Buell with a save in there somewhere. That's worth looking at a minimum. And here comes Mead. Mead running away from it. Good, hard charging. Break up there. As the defender closes on that back check, really hard to break up the Mead run at it. Kirk takes a shot off the center there and nothing doing, as now there are numbers coming back for the Lakers. Kirk picks it up. Mead with him. Clavin now gets a piece of it, and that scoots around the far side. That gets flipped in. That gets chipped around, and a shot on gets in there. Bouncing puck can't find its way through. Wilson breaks. He dumps that in. We're going to find a change for a couple of skaters here. Brown now heavy on a forecheck, working with LaRose and Kramer. Jeffers on it, looking back. Jeffers holds the blue line nicely there, finds LaRose. LaRose looking for somebody out front, nobody home, as it's closed on by a Laker. Breakout puck opportunity there. Jeffers on it, nicely stopped and checked back into zone. LaRose with a little forecheck pressure here coming on it. The Lakers look to break it out. Brown now on it as well. Buell works its way out. Prentice defending. Jeffers bodied into the board in the far corner, clears the way for a Laker. As a Laker hits the ice, trying to work their way around. Now LaRose with the breakout opportunity. That gets stopped by the Laker defender. Brown tries to center one out on a breakout of his own. He's got to get it out from around the goal area, and that gets up into the nets, and we'll have a fresh face-off here. (2-1) Lakers, 10:30 here in the second. What are you seeing, Alice?
I mean, it's getting a little more in there in Prior Lakes area than ours. They're passing to the net, which is good, but there's kind of sometimes just no one in front of the net.
Yeah. Wilson with some handy defensive work back there, shuts down a drive and then turns the puck back over, but Prior Lake holds control. Nice centering pass across. Gets stopped by the Prior Lake forward, but he can't quite handle it and get his hands free and get a shot off because he had a little bit of net there. Homstall on the far side, along with Wilson. Two-man game here as there's plenty of control and pressure here by the Lakers. Pass out by the Trojans, nobody home. It gets poked out by Kanan. A little bit of good numbers here. Nice cross-ice pass. Can't quite get to the stick of Kanan. Turn around for the Lakers and into zone. Wilson takes a shot at him, but nothing quite doing there. Homstall looks to exit. Skate hold there for the Lakers and a save for Buell. Here comes Nicollet up the far side. He pushes that one through center ice. Cross-ice pass here and some room for the Lakers. Temporarily, however, as Wilson closes on it, has Hasselfeld on the near side along with Kanan. Offsides. Nope. What do we got here?
It looks like number 13 on Prior Lake got a penalty. Now
First
it'll be down
power
in the
play
area.
opportunity here for the Trojans. I'm not sure the call. I missed it, but I'm guessing we got 2 minutes.
I think it was a push into the boards and she was over there.
Greg, what'd you get there? Any idea what that might have been? Okay. A roughing 2-minute penalty here and a power play for the Trojans. Plenty of activity in on the crease. A sprawling goalie shuts that down. 1:55 remain here in this power play.
They definitely crashed the net there.
They did crash the net. They had a pretty good scoring chance. With a short break, Prior Lake's going to put a fresh 4 on the ice. Meade wins a face-off out, looks for Clavin. Clavin's going to regroup and re-enter. Kurth comes in to help out, dumps that deep right to Prior Lake, and Gilbert's going to look to hold the zone here on the far side. Turned over to Prior Lake, however, and they work their way in. Shut down by Meade, who breaks on it, albeit temporarily, and now the Lakers have it in their own zone. Jeffers looking for Kurth. Kurth looking up the near side. Has Meade. Meade trying to punch one through. Does. Bodied off by the defender temporarily. Now Gilbert with a little bit of forecheck pressure. Brown in to help as we're getting a line change here for the forwards. Jeffers slides one in, trying to get a little piece of somebody else there, nothing doing. And that is iced, well, not exited. That's going to get waved off. That's going to come to a stop as Clavin looking to work something up through center ice to Gilbert. That dumps in. We got a fresh set of skaters here now. LaRose, Kramer, and Brown are now in for the remainder of this 30-second power play. They finds their way up. Clavin whips one in. That finds the back of the boards. Not quite on goal, but that came in with some heavy pace. That gets played off of Clavin. Can't quite control it. 20 seconds remain in the power play. 7 minutes remaining in this second period. Nice kill there for the Lakers as we're back to even strength. Kramer working his way through. Nothing doing there. LaRose, though, picks it up, and he's going to work his way up the left side. Tries the center back, looking for Kramer. Nothing there either. 6:30 here left in the first. Fresh forwards coming in as Hasselfeld fires into the near side. Prentice and Nicollet back on D in front of Buell. We get a full line change here, almost. We've got Palmstall and Hasselfeld with Kramer. We'll see Kramer sub out here for Kanan when he gets an opportunity. Iced, and there's your opportunity. So now Kanan will come in. Fresh skaters coming for the Lakers. 6:05 left, a 1-goal lead for the Lakers as we enter the final 6 minutes of the second period. Hasselfeld, Kanan, and Palmstall, Nicollet, and Prentice remain at your blue line. Prentice and Nicollet back behind the net, working their way out. Centering pass or a pass out to the D is worked. Palmstall, good pressure there as the Laker retreats. Off the skate of Prentice. Hasselfeld on it. Shot wide for the Lakers, but control maintained. The boys seem to be chasing a bit here. Nicollet finally gains possession, temporarily back to the Lakers. Now Kanan to Hasselfeld. Hasselfeld to Kanan. A little bit of space near side. Here comes Kanan with speed. Good break on that defensively for the Lakers as the zone's held a bit by Nicollet, and that gets dumped in, and that is iced. 4:48 remain here in the second. 1-goal lead for the Lakers. Final 5 minutes here of the second period. Mead, Gilbert, and Kurth are your forwards. Jeffers and Wilson in on the blue line. Lakers successfully exit the zone and re-enter it on their own. Back to neutral ice as the Trojans retreat a bit here. They do find their way in as Gilbert breaks. Temporary turnover as Jeffers has a piece of it. He's working his way out, looking for Kurth. Near side, Kurth into the skates of the Laker as the Lakers retreat, regroup at center ice. Mead, heavy pressure out in front of us here, can't quite see, then Kurth's on it. Jeffers looks to Wilson, looks to a forward, back to a Laker, and now the puck comes free. Kurth carries the zone with speed. Rister, block save! Mead was on it as a rebound was given up, but just overran it a little bit as it bounced out a little further than he was projecting, and now the Lakers come back at it. Look to 5-hole, nothing doing there. And that gets iced. 3:32, and that will come back here. 1-goal lead with a couple minutes, or 3 minutes left here in the third. LaRose, LaRose, Brown, and Kramer in, along with Clavin and Prentice as your defenders. That's a face-off one. Clavin works it up the far side. Slapper there. Glove saved by Buell. Face-off win there for Kramer. Prentice working his way out. Popped up in the air around Kramer. Brown now trying to apply a little forecheck pressure along with Kramer. That works its way out. Tries to find offsides here. That'll come out. That was close. 2:54 left. Kramer, Brown, and LaRose will try to push us in probably the later stages of this particular shift. Off that draw, Prior Lake controls. Nice cross ice pass to enter zone on the far side. Hard wrister goes up and off the glass. New glass, new boards here at Central, I think. Did we hear that they didn't pour enough ice and there's gaps under the boards? Or? Oh, it just always happens? Oh, okay. But we got new boards, new glass here. Hard to believe. It feels warm. I don't know what you're talking about. Trojans have a piece. Nice little lead pass out from Brown to LaRose. Oh, looking back for Kramer. Didn't see the aftermath there, but LaRose went down hard into the corner. Centering pass gets deflected, maybe temporarily up, as Kramer looked to get a piece of it. Wilson holding on to it. 1:52 remains. Trojans get a change as Hasselfeld and Honstal are in. Kramer will go out for Keenan. Body blocked there by maybe Wilson. That gets shifted through. Turned around by the Lakers. Have a little presence and pressure here as that slapper save by Buell. Prentice plays a little body. Prior Lake maintains control. Wilson gets plows his guy into the boards there. And a save for Buell. 56 seconds left. And icing. Nice little lead pass opportunity up, just a little bit out of the reach. Finds its way to the red line on the far side and icing back. 48 seconds remain here in the second, a 1-goal lead for the Lakers. Kramer, Brown, and Mead in here at the end. 38 seconds remain. Brown blocks the puck. Has a little room on the far side. Works his way across. And a wrister finds it just off the right side of the net. Jeffers holds. Waits for Brown. Brown tries to flip another one in. 20 seconds left. Pretty good pressure there for the Trojans. As Brown still holds the zone on the far side, albeit temporarily. And 10 seconds remain here as we regroup deep in our own zone. The Laker picks that one up. That gets exited back up. And here comes Kramer with 2 seconds. That gets flipped in and blocked at the last minute. And some good pressure there from the Trojans to end a flurry of the second. It remains a 1-goal lead for the Lakers. What's wrong?
From over here, that just moves by itself.
Maybe it's because this thing's set up leaning a little bit. I don't know. It's weird, huh? We're done?
No, we got extra time.
They're going to what?
We got extra time.
Zamboni? Oh, hey.
Zamboni break.
We're going to have a little break, which maybe means a bathroom break for your announcer. And the Trojans on a 1-goal lead. We'll be back after a Zamboni ride. You'll get to watch it as we'll record all of it.
Mm-hmm. And maybe what happened?
We just set it here.
Say that thing was but on tight day, so everything I was, so do you guys do the same thing or?
I didn't. There was one moment down there. Might have been in the street there. Like, well, here. We'll just the whole thing.
I think that but it's tough because we're running teams out here versus like NHL. They got the game and they're like, all right, we're gonna run this like long for the next day. The way they move the puck and then the way they kind of weave around.
This is a team. I hope this stays well. It would be fun to see them again. In a scrimmage meeting in the like this.
How about the championship of the Gobbler?
Well, are these? Are you guys in it too?
How's it going?
Yeah.
Oh, are they? Okay.
What are you writing?
Yeah, I mean, this is just.
Okay.
We prepare for the meeting when you have to set up the world and districts like this. You need to prepare like this. We're not getting much out of the others.
No, I've never since that Maple Grove Black game, the first Maple Grove game, we've not had any competition.
I missed the other Maple Grove. They weren't as strong.
No,
They're not this good.
No. I mean, Black Law, Maple Grove Black Law, these guys by maybe 3 to 1. And these guys are better than them, but the other Maple Grove team, they're not good at all. I mean, they're probably the third or fourth best team in the conference or whatever. But they're a step down. Yeah, this is a great cup.
I think I need to bring Cole in the TCI.
What's wrong?
We don't know. It's either his glute or his hip or like this part of his back has been bothering him for like probably a solid 2 weeks. And
they'll rest for a few days, and then the second that he gets back on the ice and starts moving, he said it like sends shooting like veins that then go through his back. And out there, tonight he was like, I don't know if I should play. Like, okay, or and then he'll play.
Is it like a sciatic? Feels like when you say back, butt into the hamstrings, it feels. I mean, I think, yeah, PTE and we went to the Legion.
Went to the Legion. It was so
Kind of fish.
nice.
I love it.
I love the Legion. I don't think I've ever been where he's there.
Just like that up. So it's like if you're heading into Wayzata instead of like cruising down west to go down to like the Muni in the downtown area, you keep going straight. Like you're going west, you're on the right hand side. It's fantastic.
I've never been.
Feels like you're in St. Joe.
That's like my place.
It actually is just like the Legion in St. Joe.
No, I drove with the boat office and then I just stayed there.
Yeah, because you can't get enough of St. Joe. It's so warm in here.
No, I can't. I was like in the zone of like just zen before the game. At home. Just in the lobby and just real chill. And like text bombing me, so I was like,
I'm not better. She can come to a game or something.
Ever? Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't think I've ever
You know
met
her?
her. No, I don't. I've heard about her, but I don't think I've ever
I want
met
to
her.
meet her.
Well, the thing is that she want to hang out with Alice with all her gymnastics moves right now. I mean,
They could dance. They could come up
have
with a
you
dance
seen
routine.
Alice's? Did you see these? Did you see these videos of Alice? Like, you know, she doesn't take gymnastics, but she's.
Oh, these are the best. Stop.
She's kind of. She's like, yeah.
oh my god, I love it.
Because she wanted me to spot her on the backhand side. But the thing is, I'm too careful. I would be so afraid she was gonna like break her neck. I'm not the person, so he's been working with her. Because she asks night and day. And tonight, she thought she could go to an open gym at like North Shore Gymnastics, but they don't have it tonight. So she had me reach out to my sister-in-law and then my neighbor who has.
Ethan used to go almost every Friday night to that.
And so she was like, will you contact Jessica and Jenny to see if one of them can bring me to the gym tonight? And I'm like, okay, I will. But if they have it tonight, they do. So the next one is when we're in Focus Falls. I'm like, sorry, you're not going to get to open gym yet. And so I'm going to get a village card. Like she is just and then she'll take gymnastics starting in January. And like whenever she can get it, she's on a wait list to get it. But if you think she's little, I'll probably so she's just like a beginner bonnet of like in the gymnastics. But I'm like, Pat, what is this? And he's like, this is gonna be 1 day week thing. That's your 1 day week. I'm like,
So my niece is a sophomore at Edina, and I don't know, two of the most competitive girls' sports in Edina are soccer and hockey. And sophomore, she's varsity. She's a stud.
She's an amazing raw beast.
She's probably better when she was a 3-sport athlete, and her 3rd sport was gymnastics.
Yeah.
Because when she was she's ripped.
well, see, that's the thing.
Because she's
She's been practicing handstands and all this stuff.
and if you care, I'll mention Mr. Pat, because what I would say is there
Maybe
a
the whole this is not a
correct, and so if there is a way that we can look at it, it's even if you don't take it super high and competitive serious, it is the best female cross-training thing you can do.
Mila still does it for golf.
I know.
Mila still does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And we're
to that point, then Nothing's too
In the third period, 2-1,
get her started. Then
Prior Lake
next door neighbor
is leading.
started probably about her age. She's a freshman now, and she goes to mini hops. And they have
And and Prior Lake out.
if you have questions or anything like that, they've been in that program for a while. But back to my niece, like, I think she was comparatively more. I think she was even comparatively better when she was doing all three sports. Not because anybody was super hyper. Not that she cared that much about how she needed in gymnastics. But gymnastics absolutely made her a better soccer and hockey player.
Well,
Absolutely.
from a cross training standpoint, like, so I learned this when I was in grad school, which I never realized. Hockey, like, it does not build bones. It doesn't build your bones and your muscles the same way, like a lacrosse, a land sport. Like with gymnastics, she's jumping and everything, and like she is building muscle and bone. That's just like I think that's
All right, a fresh sheet of ice and 15 more minutes to decide this one. Trojans will enter it with a 1-goal deficit. We're going to start this one with Kramer, Brown, and LaRose as your forwards. Wilson and Jeffers, your blue liners, out in front of Mr. Buell in net. Fantastic game so far for Oliver Buell. Doorstep opportunity there for the Lakers. Good pressure back there, shuts that down. Centering pass deflected there by LaRose. LaRose applying some pressure off of that. Forecheck pressure, excuse me. Brown breaks on it, nothing doing there. That ends out in Buell's stick. Little breakout opportunity, nothing doing as the Lakers slow that down. Jeffers kicks it back, near side. Looking for Hasselfeld up the edge. Hard ice looking for Keenan. Can't get through, and the Lakers re-enter. 14 minutes remain here in the third, excuse me. Puck back behind the net, wraparound chance on the doorstep, and a stick on the ice.
Which is the goalie, so. And that's what I was trying to give it to him, but I kind of missed.
Yeah,
so
stick on the ice. Tries to help him out. Doesn't quite get there. That's going to end up on goal there. At least enough to avoid an icing as we're looking for a forward change. First in at right wing. Prentice holds up on the puck. Centering pass across to Homstall. To Kurth. Nice pass across. Kurth gets it. Dumps it in. Clavin bodies. Lakers punch it through. Prentice plays it. Looking back for Meade. Overruns him. Finds its way to Clavin. Looking for Kurth. Hops over his stick. Off a skate. And the Lakers regain control. Find his hands three. Wraps that around. Save for Buell.
And Meade coming up the ice with some speed.
Meade tries to punch one out. Can't quite, huh?
Yeah, just get stuck between three people is a little tough to get through.
A lot of Lakers there, weren't there?
Mm-hmm.
Alice, do you ever play the Lake? Have you ever played Prior Lake before that you remember?
Yeah, in B2.
Last year?
Yeah.
Brown flips one in. Nicola does a nice job of stopping and breaking that one up. Now fresh set of forwards work their way in. Brown inadvertently carries that into neutral ice, turns that over to the Lakers. Backhander and a Buell save. Kramer looking for LaRose. And iced by the Lakers. 11:24 left in the third. A 1-goal lead for the Lakers. I have inadvertently called for a power play for us for the last quarter and a half. I sort of forget that. Keenan on the doorstep. Misses one wide left as we were close. Trojans push it in. And now the Lakers try to turn it around. Wilson dumps that back in, and now the Lakers have it through neutral ice. Prentice shuts that down. Puck flips up high. Homstall breaks it down. Homstall comes down.
And a trip by number. It's a trip by number 2. On player Lake, so we're gonna get a power play.
It's going to be a 2-minute operation here, or 2-minute power play. I'm going to enter the power play thing, and I'll forget this in 2 minutes. But with 10:50 remaining in the first, the Trojans get an opportunity to square this thing up. Quick shot on goal and a win there as Hasselfeld dumps one on. Save off to the edge there for the Laker goalie. Pinned in the corner, and the Lakers skate free with it. Clavin on it, and breakaway goal there, short-handed. As a nice block in on the edge and a breakaway skate away there for the defender. Works his way past the Trojans and scores, creating a 2-goal deficit. The Trojans stay on the power play here.
Maybe is there going to be some light changes?
Up over the top, LaRose on it. Skate save there for Nicollet. Nicollet skates free through the neutral ice zone. Works his way in. Tries to get his hands free. That does get to the net as it's there without pace. And the Lakers looking to break one out. Clavin hard off the far side. Trojans get back on sides. Mead bodies to Nicollet. To Mead. And that is iced. 57 seconds left here in the power play. 9:47 left in the period. Kurth and Gilbert come in.
The Convox
Centering opportunity there.
Number 5, I don't know.
Pressure by Mead. Puck dumped in by the Lakers. Jeffers to play it. Back line overruns it. Played by a Laker. Broke on by Mead. Shot wide by the Lakers. 2-goal lead here as we enter 9 minutes remaining. Wilson punches through. Has a little bit of space. Tries to chip it forward to Mead. Just out of reach. Mead into the corner. Plays it back to Gilbert. Gilbert pocket picked by a Laker. Ari regains control, but the Lakers recontrol, and a back check pressure there shuts that down. Gilbert now breaks on it. Oh, Mead, excuse me. Mead on it. Homstall scoots one through the near side. Someone there, I forgot again. That was a full penalty kill for the Lakers.
You know, they still have a chance to win because one time in one of my games,
Yeah?
we scored 2 goals in 2 minutes.
Oh, my
with
God.
3 minutes left. It's
Here
only
comes the
very
big
close
brother.
to the end,
Oh.
so.
Kanan tries to create a little bit of space. A swarming set of Lakers shut that down. They dump it in. Clavin retreats. Clavin's going to reverse course. Looking for Hasselfeld. A little hot for him off the far boards. Kanan on. Homstall with him. Prentice controls over to Hasselfeld. Hasselfeld dangles through. Broken up by a Laker. At the halfway point here of the third. A couple goals to make up for the Trojans. Not a ton of shots on goal. But we just need a couple, right, Alice?
Yeah.
Centering pass. Had Hasselfeld there, or maybe Homstall there. Wrong side as Wilson dumps one into the far corner. Kanan now on it. Kanan bodied into the corner. Closed on by 2 Lakers, and now they break one out. Wilson, one off the glove there, shuts it down, carries it into zone, flips one across, onto Kanan's skates to Homstall. Homstall looking for a little room on the near side, and the Lakers regain control temporarily, but Nicollet dumps it back in. Brown with a little bit of pace up the left side. Works his way to his forehand. Tries to dangle it around. Broken up by a Laker. Mead pressures, and now the Lakers break out through neutral ice. Gain the zone. Little back pass there as Nicollet with nice body pressure there. Wilson pushes him down. Wilson looking to the far side. Dangling around, nothing doing as the Lakers turn it back. 5:41 left here in the third. I presume offsides here. Or iced.
$5:39 left.
Gilbert are your forwards. Jeffers and Clavin. Up front to Clavin. And a hard slapper. Good shot on there. As a quick trigger from Clavin gets it in. Nice save by the Laker goalie. Off a face-off win by Mead. Back to Clavin. Overruns it. Creates a fast break chance for the Lakers. Gets chipped up out of the reach of Clavin as the boys had a little bit of momentum there running down the ice. Nothing doing.
That was a nice turnover.
Yeah. That was, because they had a little scoring chance there, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
We have a good scoring chance.
So maybe I missed it earlier. Where's the birthday party?
Zoe's house.
Oh, it is? Is there a theme? Like, is it?
I don't know, but I mean,
You think she's listening to this broadcast?
I don't think so.
Okay, so if she's not, did you get her a present yet? Because I wouldn't want to wreck it.
Yes, I have.
What'd you get her?
I got her 2 Squishmallows.
Oh my gosh. How many Squishmallows do you have?
Including the tiny ones.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Walker save there for Buell.
Probably like 17 to 20.
Oh my gosh.
15, 20. Yeah, like 17 to 20. I haven't counted in a while, so.
How are the guinea pigs, by the way?
Good.
How many of those do you have?
2.
What are their names?
Bruno and Tesley.
How old are they?
4.
Is it one girl and one boy?
No, because then they'd fight a lot
Oh.
more. Because my guinea pigs still can sometimes
So are
fight.
they boys or girls?
They're boys.
Oh, okay. And then if they were boys and girls, then maybe they'd have little guinea pigs. I don't know if you want that to happen, do you?
I think it's just like girls, and then they like maybe have babies. I don't exactly know the process.
Right.
They're not humans, though.
Okay. All right, 3:36 remains. A 2-goal lead for
Hayden coming up with a little thing
the
going.
Lakers. Kanan breaks free, dumps it into zone. He's going to chase a little forecheck pressure, looking for Homstall. That's going to find its way to icing. So 3:20 left, an offensive zone draw.
The change up here for Wayzata.
LaRose in, Kramer back in. LaRose, Brown, Kramer. LaRose trying to find something off his skates. The Lakers control, and that gets caromed down and iced. So 3:11 left.
They could still score 8 goals, 2 goals, 3 goals.
We got to get one first, and then we can worry about that second and the third to win this thing.
Yep, because I scored that first goal in that 2-minute one, so.
LaRose finds his way back to Kramer. Kramer rips one high and left. Wilson plays a hot one off the boards, holds the zone. Fresh skaters in. Wilson pressuring off the hip there as the Lakers try to regroup and find their own way out. They do dump it into zone. Hard off the backboard to Jeffers. Jeffers looks for Wilson to Brown. Trying to find Meade. Meade does break on it. And Wilson looks for a way out. Skips that forward. Has Meade. Meade has speed on the far side. Good stick check there by the Lakers. Slows pressure and then eventually turns that around. And offsides. Neutral zone draw here.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, just 2 minutes left. Kanan, Gilbert. We got a bit of a mix-up here as I think we're holding Kramer out with a sore hip. So we're kind of rotating, I think, a couple of centers with the 3 lines of forwards. Gilbert pressuring, along with Kurth. To Prentice, looking for Gilbert. Lakers controlling possession, however. Finds their way into zone, dumps that back. Doubled up pressure, gets on it. Gilbert overruns one. Hard ice pass, nice pass there. Finds his way through, looking for Kanan. Kanan gets bodied off as he's heading to the crease. Good drive there as now Hasselfeld is in, having joined him at forward. Here comes Kanan. Kanan dangling, looking for some space. Scoots it out, and that gets out of zone as Clavin retreats. Just 56 seconds here as they dump the puck, and that is iced. It remains 3-1 Lakers, just 52 seconds left, short of a miracle. I think we're going to come up a goal or two short here. What do you think? Never know.
It could happen if they just get that big away like a little more.
How many? You said you scored 2 once. Has it been a minute or so?
Oh no, I scored the first goal of like the 2 goals in 2 minutes. I didn't score the second one.
Yeah, but somebody on your team did.
Yeah.
30 seconds remain. Trojans try to break it out. Looks to Meade. Lakers turn it around. Nicely played off there by Buell. 17 seconds. Out to their defender. Little D-to-D pass. They flip one on. Nicollet on it. 11 seconds remain.
And 3,
That
2,
is it, folks.
1.
Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next week sometime.